What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck?
Guys, I'm not saying this is real.
UFO footage filmed of a UFO underwater doing something to the volcano.
Кусок стекла, блядь.
Whoa. Let's really talk about this. Hello, welcome back, my CCs. My name is Jasmine, also known as Jazzy Reacts, and my Instagram is _Jazzy for real, where you will get the most realest reactions out of me on this channel, okay? And sorry that if you just saw the camera shake, my dog just laid on the floor. He's having a temper tantrum, so he might have a temper tantrum during this video. So I want to start off and say this, okay? I was thinking, like, should I film my YouTube video today or should I film it tomorrow? And I was like, I'll film it today, As soon as I said I was going to film it today, why did the power come out? The power in my house literally shut off. And I'm like, what's going on? Oh, I know this is weird. After I did research for the past few hours, this power shut off. Now, luckily, as you can see, the power is back on, so we're back in business. But I thought I just wanted to tell you guys that because it was just weird interruptions going on. But we're here today and nobody's going to stop us, okay? We're going to talk and we're going to say what we need to say. And I got some good videos that I want y'all to react to today. Now, I want to start off with my own personal alien story. And I want to show you videos first that reminded me of, like, the alien, well, UFO sighting I kind of seen on by myself. So this is not a joke. This is not entertainment purposes. This is allegedly my UFO that I saw personally. So let's start off with this story. More of the story, not even going to talk your head off because we need to get straight to this video, okay? Got many videos I need to show y'all. I was driving home. I was on a phone, talking on the phone with my best friend, okay? Let's call her O. So I was on the phone with O and I was driving home from work, just kikiing, cackling, just laughing, everything off, just joking around. Mind you, it's nighttime, okay? I got off work at night. And down the road from my house is one of my college campuses, one of the smaller campuses, like a perimeter college. So I was driving home, mind you, just talking to her like normal. And I immediately was like, oh my gosh. She was like, what? And I was like, girl, I promise you, oh, I see something in the sky. I see something. She was like, what? I was like, I see a UFO. Like, I'm not even lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I swear, I see a diamond-shaped bright object in the sky. Like a clear diamond, like doot, 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 doot. Like a clear diamond in the sky. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And best friends, they was like, well, if you see something, I want to see it too. Go pull over so we can both see it together. So I was like, hold on, because I'm right down the road from my house. Let me see if I could see it from my neighborhood. So I had went in my neighborhood and I stopped by my house because usually I could see like the full moon and everything like clearly from my house because there's really no trees blocking it. And sadly, I couldn't see the UFO from my house. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, should I turn around? Should I turn around? Like, is it still, like, will it still be there? And she was like, yeah, you should turn around so I can see. I want to see, like, obviously best friends want to join in. They want to see. And she heard my raw reaction. I was just mid-talking, mid-conversation, just yapping. And I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, oh, I see something, da 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 da. So anyway, I turned around because I'm going to listen to my best friend and I want to show her. So I turned around and I want to make sure what I saw, I can catch it on camera because I wanted to pull over right then and there, but how the street down the road from my house from the campus is like a 2 lane road, and then at the very end it come like it joins into 1 lane, so it's like two and then it goes into one, so all the cars are kind of like squishing into 1 lane, and I didn't want to like pull off to the side of where, like I said, is like have the campus and everything, like to the campus parking lot, because there were so many cars ahead of me and behind me. So I didn't just want to abruptly stop and just turn last minute, which I should have. But I had turned around, and basically I went back to the same spot, driving down the road, do a U-turn. I was like, I don't see nothing. Then I did a U-turn, turned back by like, the same road again, heading home. He disappeared. Nowhere to be found. And I'm talking about nowhere. When I tell you, you guys, it was bright like the moon. You know how the moon be like a bright white light? That's how it was. Except it was like, think of it like the moon, but except diamond shape. I'm going to show you guys 2 videos, okay? Specifically one video that reminds me, I might show you that one first, that reminds me of exactly what I saw. And then you'll see the little boy's reaction where he was like, oh my gosh, dad. Well, he was cursing this though. But his raw reaction, recording it, telling his dad or whatever, I think his dad was recording it or whatever, of them seeing basically this diamond shaped object in the sky. And that's exactly how my reaction was. And that's exactly the same exact thing, I promise you, on everything I saw. And I was so upset that I couldn't record it that day. And I went home, I told my family. Of course, they brushed it off like, oh, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But to this day, I know exactly what I saw. It was a clear, bright diamond in the sky. Okay. So I'm going to show you this video, and I'm going to show you another diamond shaped object video. And then that way you can grasp about what I exactly saw. And then we're going to talk about all the other alien videos, like them going to the water, the Miami sighting, alien sighting. So we're going to get into all that, but I got to tell my story first and show y'all what I saw. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What the fuck? Tata!
Oh.
Tata! Tara, sнимай! Моля наша телефон! Моля наша телефон!
Gdje sad, gdje?
Eno ga! What the fuck? Nestalo!
Nestao?
Eno ga, eto!
Ne. Šta se dešava?
What the fuck? Oh my god!
Nema ga.
Ali vidi se ovako.
Kako je brz?
What the fuck? Stavi na internet, tata. Majke ti. Otišlo, tata. Vidi koliko brzo. Tata.
Kako nisam brže vidio?
Otišlo, nema ga, gotovo.
Ja ti kažem da nesi kameru, ti spraviš pametan.
Pa doneo sam. What the fuck?
Doniraj ga.
Oh my god.
Y'all see that? Y'all. So this is exactly what I saw. Like, except theirs are red, but imagine it being white. It was like a bright, super white diamond, like exactly like diamond shape. Like you could see the actual diamond shape from far away. I'm sorry, my dog keeps whining. Excuse me. Thank you. Sit. Thank you. Sorry. But it was like you can actually see the diamond shape super clear, exactly like this from far away. You know how you can see like the moon is shaped circular? Like you can actually see like clear diamond shape, except it was all white bright light. It was like a white bright light, not a red light. But theirs are red, mine's was white. Okay. So that's what I saw. I can show you one more diamond-shaped UFO during the day, how it looks, but that's exactly how mine had looked at nighttime that I saw, and it randomly disappeared. Like, soon as I went down the road, it disappeared. So, next video. That is just, and look how fast it's going. And a helicopter or plane recorded that, so that's just weird. We're just going to get into the next video, and I think the next video, I don't know which one I want to put up, the Miami Mall incident or some more UFO sightings. I'll see. Let me surprise you guys. Okay, you guys, so this one, okay. So basically this one is like this lady saw a UFO in the sky and a beam shot down. Let's get into it.
Guys, I'm not saying this is real. But what is that? Even the scream.
Her reaction.
When she screams. That's raw emotion. The baby crying genuinely gives me goosebumps. What is this? Guys, there are things happening. There are things happening.
Okay, so all my LED lights are deciding to die for some reason. So this is the best lighting we're going to have to do for the rest of this remainder of this video. But I kind of believe her, because the way how she screamed when that UFO beam shot down, that sounds kind of realistic to me. You know, and that video was like in one of the foreign countries. So I kind of believe that video. We're going to get into the next one. Okay, you guys. So basically this next clip is the UFO going underwater. We can get into that too. Like, why are they going underwater? I know y'all heard about that. Clearly everything wants to be in water at this point. Like the mermaids underwater, the dolphins taking the man underwater. We need to talk about that too. Okay, now the UFO's going underwater. What else is going underwater? Then the elites are building stuff underwater. Like what? And then I thought y'all was scared of the water. Didn't y'all say y'all found something underwater that y'all was scared of, and that's why y'all try to do outer space? Why everybody going underwater? What's tea? Like, why are we, like, what are y'all hiding? You know, so let's get into that. I think I might save the Miami videos of the aliens last, or I might put that in a separate video. So if you want to see that separately, let me know. It just depends on how many clips I add of this video. Are you okay? My dog just coughed. But it depends on how long this video will be, if depending on how many clips I add in this video. And the Miami incident, there's like the videos of allegedly recordings of the Miami aliens that was there, and a guy that recorded it on his old camcorder because he didn't have an updated camera. He wanted to use his old camcorder just to record them all, and didn't realize aliens was going to appear. And after he recorded that and exposed it, he allegedly disappeared. Yeah, he disappeared. And the government is also talking about it as well. So I feel like they probably got him, you know, and everybody else that saw the aliens at Miami Mall was forced to delete the footage. So it's like a whole rabbit hole within itself. Okay, so that's why I'm like, I might either save that last, or if you want to hear about that, we can post that, and well, I can make that in a separate video for you guys. But let's get into aliens and everybody want to get in underwater. Okay.
So in this clip, you hear a couple of guys as they film this orb-shaped object moving right above the ocean. Needless to say, they are in disbelief at what they are seeing. So it's this really weird orb-shaped object. It almost looks kind of like a bubble in a way. So we zoom in on it a little bit, you can see that it kind of looks like a bubble. So they continue to film it and freak out about it, but eventually you're going to see something really interesting. This orb bubble-shaped object goes under the water. Watch this. Right there, you can see. Let's zoom in on that and go frame by frame. So you see it moving very slowly above the ocean, and then right there, you see it go into the water and disappear. And of course, when that happens, these guys start to absolutely freak out, as I would as well. Pretty authentic clip, very compelling. I've never seen an orb UFO UAP that looks like a bubble, but it really does appear to be floating above the ocean before going into the water. Is this true footage of an alien bubble-shaped orb submerging into the ocean on camera, or is it simply fake? You decide. So in this clip, you hear a couple of guys as they film.
Okay, so what do you guys think about that? I find that weird, and I feel like I said, everything is going underwater. Like, what? I still have more footage of videos allegedly of UFOs going underwater. Okay, so let me know down in the comments what you think about this. On to the next video. Okay, you guys, so this next one is I guess an alien. Well, not an alien. A UFO is doing something underwater to a cave. So this look kind of interesting. Grab your snacks. I got my sugar cookie. I don't really like sprinkles like that, but I like it on sugar cookies. I'll tolerate it. But grab your snacks. Let's get into this video.
Y'all check out this UFO footage filmed of a UFO underwater doing something to the volcano that's underwater. Now, we heard a lot that the UFOs or the non-human intelligence lives in our oceans, and this is probably an example of it. Check out this UFO.
I don't know about y'all, but that already looked crazy within itself. We're not saying this video real. We're not saying it's fake. Everything that I show you guys is entertainment purposes. Okay. And you guys let me know your opinions in the comments. But who's to say they're not doing this underwater? You know? Let's get into, I guess, maybe one or two more videos about them going underwater, and then we're going to watch some other crazy videos, okay? Still hold on to your snacks. Okay, the next one is like Air Force jets that was being recorded on this ship, and the guy pans the camera to a UFO dropping into the water. Like I said, could be real, could be fake. We don't know. We're just here for research purposes, okay? So, like I said, grab your snacks, okay? Let's get into this video. I'm trying to drop it, like do this video kind of fast a little bit and do videos back to back to back because I'm hungry. I don't know if you're hungry. As you can see, I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat dinner. Comment down below if you got this far. What are you eating? If you are eating during this video, let me know. Now let's get into this masterpiece. Allegedly.
Extraordinary to believe. Air Force jets are in hot pursuit of a fast-moving object streaking through the sky. But then, the unexpected happens.
Whoa, bro. Oh my god.
The unidentified flying object suddenly stops mid-flight, and before you can even process what's happening, it plunges dramatically into the ocean, leaving a massive splash in its wake as the jets pass by. But here's where things get even more fascinating. If you look closely at the footage, as the UFO stops for a brief moment, something unusual happens. A small object appears to drop from a larger craft, almost like it's being deployed. And in a split second, that small object divides into multiple orb-like UFOs, These orbs shoot off in different directions at what can only be described as light speed, vanishing into the horizon before the main craft dives into the ocean. This part of the footage has caused an... Or is it possible we're witnessing something unprecedented, technology beyond anything we can comprehend? What makes this clip even more compelling is that it aligns with recent sightings crafted hoax meant to deceive us. Let me know down in the comments if you believe this whole thing is made up in CGI or if you think that there's a possibility that this could actually be real footage.
So you're telling me that in 2024, a group of people on a boat can see something strange coming out the water that no one has ever seen, and it doesn't make national news? These people right here, check this out. So these folks right here were on a dinner cruise, correct? And all of a sudden they see a strange light coming out the ocean. And this is something that no one has ever seen before. But it doesn't make national news. But I want you guys to have a look and you let me know what you think this is in the comment section. Check this out.
UFO spotted with special glasses
of profanity. But what I'd like to tell you guys is he's going to go back and forth between the piece of glass. Now, either A, this is in fact true, because the guy actually goes on to do a lot of different tests on this glass and breaks a little piece off and tries to put chemicals on it and things like that. However, either this is true or it's really good graphics. Now, is it possible? Yes. There's all kind of things in the movies that we see. But this is, I didn't put all the footage, but I put a couple minutes worth of footage just to watch with you guys. And I mean, to the eye, it looks real. It looks absolutely real. Now, he's going to get some more shots as well. But supposedly this guy goes throughout the city and captures UFOs from different angles, different places, like they're just there. Now, I in fact do believe that UFOs are supernatural. They can be fallen angels and demons, or they could even be angels doing a task for God. Now, UFOs, believe it or not, is in the Bible. There was a reference to a chariot of fire that picked up the prophet and took him into the heavens, you know.
Okay, you guys, so I am so excited because I actually found a long version of the video, and you can see him actually walking over to the buildings and try to get closer footage. So let's just tune into that.
Видно, нет? А теперь смотрите прикол. Хоба нахуй. Вот она, блядь, инопланетная стекляшка. Кусок стекла, блядь. Вот что это за хуйня. Это, блядь, какая-то технология, похоже, которая нахуй это... как сказать-то? Скрывает, короче... ну... делает видимым через это стекло, вот специальное стекло, какая-то невидимость, видать, включена, потому что глазом это не видно, нету ничего. Подносим, вот оно. Блять. Так, я, короче, сейчас ближе схожу, посмотрю. Так, Тихо, сейчас. Вот это, блядь, прикол. Блядь. Блядь, ну нету ничего. Пиздец, нету. Вот оно нахуй. Вот так вот нахуй вся эта хуйня и происходит. Извиняюсь за маты, но, блядь, других слов у меня нету. Вот как этот мир работает, люди. Оп, 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 оп.
That's so crazy. Soon you're gonna see the UFO move. I don't think right now, but eventually it's gonna move. I know it's weird, but I kind of like when people move closer to find out things. Because, you know, so many people are scared to get closer, so I'm glad he's getting closer for us.
Вот такая вот хуйня, ребята. Не знаю, как там видно, не видно, но на экране как бы ярко, плохо вижу, но вижу. Убираю стекло. Оп. Оп. Вот тебе, блядь. Кусок стекла. Кусочек стекла, блядь. Пойду еще ближе подойду.
Y'all see that? Oh no, ma'am.
Оба нахуй. А все. Нету. Что я не понял. Сейчас посмотрю еще. Ну все, нету. Не так нету.
That UFO, y'all seen that? He caught it moving very last minute. It was just like, I'm so annoyed because, like, low key, he should have just kept recording soon as it moved. I don't think he realized that it had moved last minute, so that's why, like, last minute he was trying to find it. But he should have kept recording it. Oh my gosh. So he could see like where it moved and disappeared, or if it disappeared in the clouds, you know, or behind a random building. But like I said, I saw that video years ago. Before AI got even more and more popular now. Like it was starting to come out. ChatGPT was starting to come out more. But it wasn't like as big and crazy how it is now. So that's why I'm just like, y'all let me know in the comments what you think about that. I don't want this video to get too long, but we might react to maybe 2 or 3 more videos, and let me know if you guys want a part 2. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Nordic aliens. Some people say there's different type of alien species. We'll get into that. They're saying there's grays, there's Nordic aliens that looks like white human beings that has super blonde hair and blue eyes. And I also heard of people getting abducted and brought back by Nordic aliens, and people would all say that they all look like majestic, like I don't even want to say albino, but like just white beings with blonde hair, and everybody's saying about that. Well, oh, let me bring this up. They said it's Greys, Nordic aliens, reptilians, and insectoids or whatever. Those are like the 4 aliens people have spotted. I already made a video about reptilians, so you can watch my last video about shapeshifters and reptilians. But we're going to talk about Nordic aliens, and this person said how he's a Nordic alien and he was on this talk show, and the talk show host is kind of shutting him up. I don't like that. He's kind of shutting him up and was just like, oh, I think you guys are confused, da 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 da. Let's get into this and tell me if you think this is real.
Had members of a group that claimed to be from the planet Arcturus. They all happen to be blonde-haired and blue-eyed, come from very wealthy families, and gone to Ivy League universities. Strange aliens among us. This is what they had to tell us on the January 20th, 1988 program of People Are Talking. On Arcturus, but you don't have one in Secaucus.
To whom? To whom do the changing thoughts that you're presenting to this audience appear, Richard? This is phenomenalism.
Are manners known on Arcturus?
Americans, you are being...
Frederick?
You're going into the most crucial period of Earth history, starting in May of next year. The terrible earthquakes, the storms that will beset humanity, the financial disasters. We must warn you. We're here to warn you of these things. We are sincere.
Okay, so you're saying next year...
Not phenomenalism and 5 and dime store stupidities, Richard. I talked to you behind the scenes about this.
I did talk to you behind the scenes, too. And you know what I think?
Yes, Richard.
Now, for the first time in the course of this interview, you are looking me in the eyes. And what you told me is, don't believe people who don't look you in the eyes. During the course of this interview, you have not looked me in the eyes. You've tried to project to the audience here.
I'm talking to them.
You want to know what I really think? I think you found some young, impressionable people who are on a quest for spiritual, moral values.
This is all fine. Richard?
And there may be...
This is all fine. This is fine. Brilliant, Richard.
What I believe is that I've afforded you every courtesy on this show.
Have manners. You'll never be a Ted Koppel unless you have manners. You will always be what you are.
You know what? You'll never be a David Bowie unless you get a better story. We're going to take a break right now. We'll be right back in just a moment.
What do you guys think about that? I don't like how he was basically trying to shut him up from talking. That was just kind of weird to me. What do y'all think? And heard about Nordic aliens? We're going to talk more about that in just a second. Let's watch this other video about them and this other story time. But let me know if you guys think that is also a Nordic alien in a way.
This before we started rolling, you also saw a Nordic alien?
I did.
Where did you see a Nordic alien?
On Orcas Island.
Okay.
I was visiting a friend there. I'll keep this one short. I was visiting a friend there, and I woke up the next morning after we were talking about a bunch of stuff, and he'd gone down to the store, which is quite a ways away from his property, to get some food. And so I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to take a walk on his property. He had like 20 acres in the woods. So I start walking, and I come over this ridge, and there'd been no one out. And all of a sudden, there's this person who literally looks like a male model, like a Scandinavian male model with kind of longish blonde hair in a weird kind of more like European clothes, whatever. And they say, hello, Brent. Like they're about 20 feet, a little bit further down the hill. And I'm thinking, okay, I did not see his mouth move. First of all, how's he know my name? Secondly, I did not see his mouth move. And I was like, hello. And he said, turn around and walk the other way. And mouth not moving, and he's not looking threatening. And I kind of was like, got it. on it, turn and I walk away. And now I'm getting a little bit freaked out. I get a ways down and I look back and he's not there anymore.
Was he tall, blonde?
Yes. No, he was further down the hill. So I didn't have a chance to like look him in the eye. And like, I'm 6'4", so I didn't have a chance to look at him and say, oh, this guy's 7'2" or whatever. But he was well put together, like a specimen, like an absolute specimen. So my friend comes back and I say, okay, I just had a really weird experience. He goes, oh, with one of those tall white people? I'm like, what do you know about them? And he goes, they have a compound on the Orcas Island. And he said, there's a lot of weird people that have compounds here because there's weird energy that comes like every couple, months. And they come in a black helicopter unmarked to a facility that's all gated, and there's about 8 of them. And they come here and they stay here for a couple days at a time, apparently when this energy is really high, and they get recharged.
Whoa.
And I'm like, have you ever met them? And he goes, no, they don't. They're very select in who they meet. He goes, there's a story about a number of years ago, one of them came down into one of the pubs, right, and just walked through the door one day and said, I want to have a drink. And everyone's like, who are you? And he's like, I live up the way. And they're like, okay, cool. And he's like, so what's it like to live here? And they're like, on Orcas? And he goes, no, on Earth.
What?
Yeah. And everyone was like, okay, dude, what is going on here? And then he had a couple drinks and people had to like get him outside. And he's like, no, it's okay, I'll walk home. And then he left. And so
I have to ask you this before we started rolling.
First of all, let's get into when he said that the Nordic alien was like, turn around and leave or turn around and go or something. Honey, you don't gotta tell me twice. Hold on. Oh, honey, you don't gotta tell me twice. Let me go. Hello? Cause what do you mean? What do you mean? I would gladly leave. Let me go. Hold on. I think I would. You guys, are you okay? Good morning, you guys. And basically, as y'all can see, that my microphone had cut out. Don't judge me, but I just woke up. But I just wanted to say that was kind of weird how the man was like, oh, they like telepathically told him in his head that, turn back around. Turn around? You don't gotta tell me twice, okay? I'll gladly turn around, especially if I'm not seeing your mouth moves while you're talking to me. Yeah, it's the time to go. It's the time to go. You don't have to tell me, okay? I don't know about you guys, but I would have left, okay? And you already know in movies, the people like my color, we die quick. We die early, but we trying to get out of there as soon as possible, as soon as we see something. So anyways, but yeah, basically, I think that was weird, and how he tried to tell the guy, and the guy was just like, oh yeah, those weird, you talking about the weird white tall people, aliens looking things, and it's like, how do you know about it? Like, that's weird. It's giving some governmental type stuff. But I know I'm way overdue posting this YouTube video, because I was supposed to have been posted, but I had family members come out of town and I was working, and I also was trying to spend time with them the past like 2 weeks and everything. So that's why this video is so overdue. But I did not forget about my CCs. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the new subscribers, everything. But this is why I'm doing a more long drawn out video for you guys as an apology. But I will try to be more frequent, because I have a lot of ideas that I will say at the end of this video. But thank you, and enjoy the rest of the video. Hello, my CCs. Okay, today there's a change in setting. I am currently at my boyfriend's house trying to record this YouTube video, so the audio might have changed because I didn't bring my mini microphone. Jamaica. And me and my boyfriend Jamaicans. But anyway, I wanted to show you these last 2 videos the other day, but my phone was gonna die, and it was getting super late at night and my storage was full, so I had to delete some of my old stuff, but that's besides the point. So basically, another weird thing about these two videos of this one guy, they try to call him Prophet Yahweh, as in like God or anything. So I don't know, he tried to call himself like God in a way, but I'm trying to, like, usually on that app where I do my reaction channels, you can copy the link and paste it into, you know, what you want to react to. The links is not working. And it's two separate videos that I put into one, that I screen recorded to put into one because I had to. I try to copy the link. It's not letting me copy the link on the video. So I'm like, okay. So I copied the link of another video dealing about him by a whole different, like, account, everything. And some reason his videos won't allow you to copy the links. Any video of any account that posts him doesn't allow you to copy the link of his video. So I'm like, is it just my app not working? So I tried to copy the links of, you know, other alien videos or other like funny videos online, and it's allowing me to react to those, but not to his. So the man, the Prophet Yahweh, anyway, he is a man that says how he can like spawn UFOs out of nowhere. Did y'all hear what I just said? This man can spawn UFOs out of nowhere. And this was like in 1998, 1999. And he went on the news and proved to the news reports that he can spawn UFOs. I don't know how he does it, but we're going to react to it today. And this will be the last two videos of today, and I really want to show you guys. So that's why we're just going to be reacting to in a whole different setting. Okay?
Everyone's going to think you're absolutely nuts. Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts.
A man in Las Vegas claimed he could summon UFOs, and the local news team couldn't resist.
There is a Las Vegas guy making an extraordinary claim about extraterrestrials. So we sent Action News reporter Mike Delastrito to check it out.
This guy says the Old Testament, written in Hebrew, taught him how to summon UFOs. All right, he says he can also do this on command, and he adds he's been doing it for 25 years, keeping all of it secret until now.
His name was Prophet Yahweh, and the reporter clearly thought this was about to be the easiest debunk of his career.
These beings are here. They're here. They're just sitting right up there. We met up with Prophet Yahweh, seer of Yahweh, at Doolittle Park off Lake Mead. We picked the day, we picked the time, and we picked the location. Everyone's going to think you're absolutely nuts. Well, I thought I was absolutely nuts. Until he says he saw UFOs. Over the years, 1,500 of them.
They think he's going to embarrass himself when he says he'll summon one for them.
He says the voice in his head told him to go public now, so we took him up on his offer, and we scanned the skies. Nothing but a few clouds. When the prophet started praying for a sighting, I wasn't exactly convinced.
This is where things take a wild turn.
I pray, oh Yahweh, that you send a sighting so that they know that I am not mentally ill. I am not a false prophet. Oh, brother, look at it. There it is.
You can barely see it, a white speck. Then another sighting.
There it is. I got it.
Photojournalist Jonathan Hawkins locks in on it. Let's take a closer look here. It's an orange sphere that appeared out of nowhere. I call the boss with an unexpected change in my story. I can see it clear as day. In fact, it's bright. I can't believe this.
They even called Nellis Air Force Base to ask what it was. They got no answer.
They're coming toward us now, I think. What? See, it's coming up toward us. Whoa, man! Oh, hallelujah!
And a few seconds later, it disappeared. The reporter even seems a bit shaken up by the experience.
And I'm still not quite sure what those things were. Now, if I didn't see this for myself, I probably would have just laughed this whole thing off.
If anybody knows what that was, please call Mike Delastrito and identify that object.
Everyone's going to think you're absolutely nuts.
See, they always say, oh, I probably would have laughed, this and that. Like, I mean, that's just crazy. Well, tell me what y'all think about that video. Let me show you the last one. This is like he also did it after the news channel like came to record him. So I think this is like a day after or something, but you'll hear in the video like him like spawning it again and them zooming in of him spawning the UFO. So let's tune in.
It's sitting right there. Oh, I got it. Good. Praise Yahweh. We got another one. Seemed to be the same object that came the other day. Yeah. It's way up there. I'm at full zoom now, 72x. Wow. Let me pull off it just a little bit. Beautiful. Praise Yahweh. Hallelujah, Yahweh. This is proof that we're not alone on this planet. I mean, in the universe. Let me come off of it right quick. Oh, excuse me. And that alien beings are here, revealing themselves to those that would like to see them. And I am one. You got it back? Where'd it go? It's right up there somewhere. Oh man, what happened?
Okay, you guys, what do you guys think? What do you think, Oral? Oral. What do you think? What do you think about it? That's creepy? Anywho. But yeah, you guys, what do you guys think about that? I think that's weird because I was just doing, I was doing my little UFO research and I'm like, a man summons UFOs on the news channel. What? Huh? What? And like I said, those two videos was on two separate accounts. So why is it not allowing me to upload the links of those videos? It let me do any other UFO video, but anytime I'm trying to do a video about him, I have to actually screen record it. What? Like, that's just weird. So I don't know if y'all want to follow up of like, where's the man at today? Is he still living? Hello? Like, are you good? Because like those videos you seen, it said December something 1999. So that was before even I was born. Like, I was born in 2001. So like, what? So if y'all want to know a follow-up, if y'all want to see a part 2 of like UFOs, let me know. Or if you have any other ideas, like if you want to do a part 2 of UFOs and like hear about the alien Miami incident, we can talk about that. Or if you want to also know, I can squeeze in if we can look up anything about him still, we can, and see if he's still okay. That's what I want to know. The part 2 of the Miami incident with the aliens and UFOs, let me know. We could do that. And I can also squeeze in about the man, you know. But I don't know. Anyways, what do you guys think? They're just laying here next to me. What do y'all think? Oral shadow. Oral shadow. What do y'all think? Yeah, so well, you guys, thank you for watching my YouTube video. If you had even watched this far, like I said, thank you for even supporting me, subscribing. Thank you for my new subscribers. That really means so much to me. And I love engaging with all y'all comments. So comment as much as you want. I will always try to respond to everybody as much as I can, because y'all my CCs. My creepy creatures, you know. But if y'all have any ideas, give me any other ideas. We can talk about it. I also want to talk about like how people find like giants into the mountains and rocks and stuff, like how it looks like people, like old giants. What else? We could talk about skinwalkers. We could talk about Bigfoot. We could talk about really anything, to be honest. I have so much ideas. We could talk about history. We could talk about anything. But I just want to start off with creepy creatures, because y'all are my creepy creatures. So we could talk about that first. Just give me any ideas that you want to see next in the next video. I'll try to upload as much as I can. Like I said, I work, and I'm also like a college student. So I'm trying to like, you know, try to upload it at least a week apart as best as I can. But thank you for watching this video so much, and I appreciate it. Shadow, you want to say goodbye? Bye. Bye.